Well, with the race for Maryland's open U.S. Senate seat heating up, reports show Angela Alsobrooks currently leading the pack. However, many may not know about Libertarian candidate Mike Scott, who is also in the running alongside Republican candidate Larry Hogan. I sat down with Scott for a one-on-one interview to learn more about his campaign and his vision for Maryland. Mike Scott is an Air Force veteran running for Maryland's open U.S. Senate seat against Democratic candidate Angela Alsobrooks and former governor and Republican candidate Larry Hogan. Mr. Scott, thanks so much for joining us. We primarily know you for some of your service to this country, but we don't know much about you as far as your political experience. In comparison to your opponents, Alsobrooks and Hogan, what actually inspired you to run for this open U.S. Senate seat?
I don't have political experience, but as far as federal experience, I'm more experienced than they are.
Scott, originally from the south side of Chicago, moved to Maryland in 2001 and is now a resident of Prince George's County.
I looked at the Libertarian Party and realized that it's not really a political party. It's a bunch of crazy folks who all get together and all we say is, my goodness, you should be able to do what you want and not have the government tell you.
Scott stated that one of his top priorities if elected would be to pass legislation on term limits and campaign finance reform.
My priorities: healthcare, education, economy, environment, and equality. Those are my platforms. Those are what I would like to run on and try and help fix.
Let's go to question one. When asked about question one on the ballot and his stance on abortion, Scott didn't give a direct answer. Instead, he emphasized that he believes parents and healthcare providers should make that decision.
If you really want it put in the Constitution, and I do not, because again, we are a beacon of hope for reproductive freedom in the nation, it shouldn't be in the Constitution, especially with language that can be misconstrued.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the campaign. On October 10th, you were left out of the debate because it appeared that you did not meet the specific criteria that the debate organizers asked for.
It is so commonplace for third-party nominees to not be heard that we don't even give it a fight and we aren't enraged by it.
So we talked about if you do get in, if you do not win the race, what happens next for you?
I really don't know. I'm really worried about the trajectory our nation is on. I can stop it, and I'm willing to. I just want people to let me. And we reached out to Angela Alsobrooks and Larry Hogan's camp for a one-on-one interview as well, but have not heard back yet.